Hey YouTube, gonna keep making some videos here. It's a lot of fun. Gonna keep updating about the YouTube monetization. I'm still making about 30 bucks a day, which is pretty sweet. I'm trying to get that up higher, and obviously long form videos where it's at. I got a lot of them, but a lot of it's mainly music. And got quite a bit of podcast episodes called the Industry AF Podcast. But I'm here in Nashville, and another thing I do is I make, and I want to share it and share more of the channels, I make a bourbon called Homegrown Boone's Bourbon. It's a Cask Strength bourbon, 117 proof Cask Strength bourbon, 75 corn, 21 rye, 4 barley is the mash on this guy. And we've been doing this one, me and my father, for 8 years. Started out of Charleston, South Carolina. It's MGP juice. We secondary finished with a process called the Terra Pure process. It's been around for 25, 30 years. It's not called that anymore because Terra Sentia is now gone, but there's other processes very similar to it, but that's just the easiest way to relate to it. And this is now bought out of Next Century Spirits out of Zebulon, North Carolina. It's near Wilmington. The people from Charleston, South Carolina, we started it, moved up to there, Next Century. We like them a lot, so we kept it with them. This is a 1-year MGP juice. It's secondary aged to what we believe to about a 7-year. So the beauty of this guy, because it has won top 6 world in Forbes, Platinum LA, double gold New York 2 times, double gold San Francisco beat Blanton's, which, you know, make sure reviews about Blanton's, but it's good to know. We just like to note it if, since it happens. It's a very popular brand, but from Buffalo Trace. But what I do want to say is, because of everything we've done with the awards, whatever, we believe it has characteristics both of a young and an old in it. And because of that, it's got a very unique, brighter start, start to it. Because when you drink just, straightforward Kentucky bourbon, which we do have, I have a single barrel that we also make, and I'll talk about that. This is just more unique. It's different. And because it's a 1-year, that definitely does not taste like a 1-year. I could sell it on the retail shelf, definitely on the East Coast, under 40. So like between 32 to 36, 38, it depends on the store, but that's what we usually see it as. And it works great for us because we do a lot of volume with this. We sell the mini bottles, 50 mLs, through the mixologer.com. It's a lot of cocktail kits. We do like 30,000 to 50,000 a year. It's really cool. But what I'm getting at is, this is our main guy, and it's been great doing that. But this January, literally almost a year ago, we came up, well, it took us a couple years to get it going, but we came up with our single barrel. It's a 4-year single barrel. It's a Green River barrel. It's a barrel that a lot of people are picking. I'll just kind of give you a hint, because the mash bill is 70 corn, 21 rye, 9 barley. There's a lot of products out there. I'm not going to name them because that's their thing. But if you flip a bottle over and you see it, a lot of people are picking it. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a great thing. Green River's awesome. We bought this at Bardstown Bourbon Company. Bardstown Bourbon Company used to own a piece of Terra Sentia back in the day in Charleston, South Carolina, where I'm from, and that's how we got related. They invited us up. We started a 4-year single barrel with them. Came out in January. This guy is out of Tennessee. It's 146. It's in Kentucky and South Carolina, and then it's also for order online on the mixologer.com. They still got a lot of bottles there. We sign them, which is a lot of fun. But this is our single barrel. This is usually about 75 on the shelf. It's just sometimes you see 80. But if you go to Kentucky does tax high proofs, just so does California. And so this will be a little more. You can find this like Liquor Barn in Kentucky for sure. We love Liquor Barn. But it's also available all over Nashville, Tennessee, some parts of Chattanooga, Knoxville, all over the state of South Carolina. That's our biggest market. But the last thing we do, which is, I just got it here in Tennessee, but it's made out of South Carolina. This is our Homegrown Boone's Bourbon beer. It is a American Pilsner. We use malted barley. There's malted barley in both of these bourbons. And here we go. We'll show that again. And so, yeah, it looks very similar, right? Especially on the white label. It's basically the single barrel in the beer. But this is American Pilsner, fresh American Pilsner. Started out of Charleston, South Carolina. We use malted barley. If you use malted barley on an American Pilsner, just for you, Pils nerds out there that enjoy lagers and Pils and all that, it makes it a true pre-prohibition Pilsner. So that's pretty cool. But it's just a cut in the grass kind of beer, but it's just a little creamy at the end. It's a little orange looking. We're selling a lot of it. We sell a ton of it out of South Carolina. It started out of, once again, Charleston, South Carolina. You can kind of see there, cool little heart in the South Carolina state. We now make this out of Columbia, South Carolina, at Peaked Drift Company. Their front of house brewery is Columbia Craft Brewing. and it's been great doing it. It's cool for a bourbon brand. We think we're like one of the only bourbon brands that has a beer, so it's our Boilermaker. And you know, it's just the entry point's great with beer because you can get anyone will try a beer, and we get it in accounts, and then we can, you know, get more of the bourbon in there. So today I'm in East Nashville. I'm going to Sinkers Beverages. They only carry my Cask Strength at the moment. Still trying to get my single barrel. They had the beer for a second, but maybe they're just a little too busy with stuff. But you can find the cask here. There's a lot of stores around town that have the beer in the single barrel, but it doesn't matter. You know, we love Sinkers. I was just mentioning only the cask is here if you come looking over here. But yeah, so anyway, I just want to share that. It's a big part of what I do. About 3 to 4 times a week, if I'm not touring or traveling, I'm all over Tennessee, South Carolina, Kentucky doing these tastings. We hand sell them, we hand sign them, we give people a little taste, as many as they want, and you know, I usually sell out, so it's a lot of fun. If you're a supplier owner or you're trying to think about starting one, it's the biggest thing for you. I have met suppliers over the years that like refuse to do them, and that doesn't make any sense to me because you're out in the market, you're building a community, you're meeting people. Also, you should be supporting your retail stores anyway. They have so much products anyway, and that's also the biggest thing is you want to support your local stores, your mom and pops, and whatever store you're in, because they got so much bourbon, especially bourbon. It's a huge world. People like their brands. If they see a new thing out there, and you know, maybe they'll jump on it because of the price point. But you know, if they never had it, it's like, hey, well, I'm just gonna go buy whatever I dig, you know. So, and that's kind of like, I guess I'll kind of end it on that. That's why this one we sell so much of, because we definitely promote the living heck out of it on social media. Just Boone's Bourbon website, drinkboonsbourbon.com. But the price point, since it's under 40, and that's why we kept our margin low on both bottles, make about $8 a bottle, is because we'd rather you know, buy it, not go, oh, well, man, it's 50. I don't think I'm gonna try it. But if it's under 40, that's a pretty good deal, especially for a high proof. It's 117. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned the single barrel's 108 proof. I might have, but yeah. Anyway, but cool, guys. I just want to make another video. I might do these a lot when I'm doing these tastings, just kind of do a recap and see let people know where we're at and what stores, because that's important. So but yeah, well, cool. Well, thanks, guys. Rock and roll. Enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and if you like bourbon or beer, cheers. Come check us out. Boone's Bourbon, Boone's Beer. Thank you.